Posted by u/Maria_7_of_spades. Gamers of Reddit, what are some good quotes from video games? Dealer of E. Before you came along, nobody ever tried to kill me, or feed me to birds, or turn me into a potato, Gladys. Obstetrics. If I'm wearing a bikini, where do I put my Pokeballs? Teehee, woman's secret. Thanks Pokemon. Audientics. It's dangerous when too many men in the same armor think they're right, Dragon Age Inquisition. Jirower. If God wanted you to live, he wouldn't have created me. Lenny Bird. Hey look, buddy, I'm an engineer. That means I solve problems. Not problems like, what is beauty? Because that would fall within the purview of your conundrums of philosophy. I solve practical problems. For instance, how am I gonna stop some big mean mother hubber from tearing me a structurally superfluous new behind? The answer? Is a gun. And if that don't work, use more gun. Like, this, heavy caliber tripod mounted little number designed by me. Built by me. And you best hope, not pointed at you. Aloy Croft. I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. Joshua Graham. Nuclear reactions. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. Solid Snake. Deirdre Blancet. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you, fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts. Portal 2. Mitch98. If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging. John Marston. The Hero Hartmut. We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. John Marston, Red Dead Redemption. Kuglarus. Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone, fucking except for you. So don't tell me I would be safer with somebody else, because the truth is I would just be more scared. Ellie, The Last of Us. Myrno Face Guy. Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Cave Johnson Portal 2. Sidortum. Did you ever try to put a broken piece of glass back together? Even if the pieces fit, you can't make it whole again the way it was. But if you're clever, you can still use the pieces to make other useful things. Maybe even something wonderful, like a mosaic. Well, the world broke just like glass. And everyone's trying to put it back together like it was, but it'll never come together in the same way. Moira Brown, Fallout 3. Jiralalin. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Edit. Game is Portal 2. Shantanu011. A man chooses, a slave obeys. Chip. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Darkest Dungeon has way too many memorable quotes, but this one is my favorite. Ruby Wolf 01. Your world can end in the blink of an eye. One event, one unexpected twist of fate, and suddenly the world as you know it is gone forever. All that you held dear, all that you held close is washed away into the sea of distant memory. Life is cruel. Of this I have no doubt. But life continues on. With or without you. One can only hope that one leaves behind a lasting legacy. But so often the legacies that we leave behind are not the ones that we intended. Queen Myrrah, Gears of War 2. Harold Mitty. The way I see it, there are two types of people, those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. Max Payne. Damn, I love this franchise. Spontaneous Owl. Voss, did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy. The first time somebody told me that, I don't know, I thought they were bullshitting me, so I shot him. The thing is, he was right. And then I started seeing, everywhere I looked, all these fucking pricks, everywhere I looked, doing the exact same fucking thing. Over and over and over and over again, thinking this time is gonna be different. No, please. This time is gonna be different. I'm sorry, I don't like the way. Far Cry 3. Advent of Steam. They say truth is the first casualty to war. Captain Price. Mohri. The cycle of life and death continues. We will live, they will die. Nissus. Stu_McPitface. What makes me a good demoman? If I were a bad demoman, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing IT with you now, would I? One crossed wire, one wayward pinch of potassium chlorate, one errant twitch. And Kabla. I got a manky eye. I'm a black, Scottish cyclops. They got more feckin' monsters in the Loch Ness than they've got the likes of me. So. Talia fine dandies so proud, so cocksure. Prance in a boot with your head full of eyeballs. Come and get me, I say. I'll be waitin' on you with a whiff of the old brimstone. I'm a grim bloody fable with an unhappy bloody end. Maniacal laughter. Oh, they're going to have to glue ye back together. In hell. Demoman TF2. I spare steel. The thing about happiness is that you only know you had it when it's gone. It's only looking back by comparison with what comes after that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. Kellogg, Fallout 4. My favorite quote from any game, it stuck with me. Revan Reborn 365. Savior, conqueror, hero, villain. You are all things Revan. And yet you are nothing. In the end you belong to neither the light nor the darkness. You will forever stand alone. Malak Kotor. So you would do nothing? Apathy is death, worse than death, because at least a rotting corpse feeds the beasts and insects. Kriya Kotor 2. The Lost Water Nymph. The healthy human mind doesn't wake up in the morning thinking this is its last day on earth. But I think that's a luxury, not a curse. To know you're close to the end is a kind of freedom. Good time to take inventory. Captain Price, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. The Lost Water Nymph. In our darkest moments, when life flashes before us, we find something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us. Lara Croft. Cheese Toast Boy. A hero need not speak. When he is gone, the world will speak for him. Halo. Ikamusume 12. Why do people insist on creating things that will inevitably be destroyed? Why do people cling to life, knowing that they must someday die? Knowing that none of it will have meant anything once they do? Read my lips, mercy is for wimps. There's a reason to pose rhymes with dispose apostrophe ... If they get in your way, kill them. Life. Dreams. Hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? Such meaningless things. I'll destroy them all. Kefka, Final Fantasy VI. Tikbangli Song. You speak of knowledge, Judicator? You speak of experience? I have journeyed through the darkness between the most distant stars. I have beheld the births of negative suns and borne witness to the entropy of entire realities. Unto my experience, Uldaris, all that you've built here on Nier is but a fleeting dream. A dream from which your precious conclave shall awaken, finding themselves drowned in a greater nightmare. Zeratul to Uldaris, StarCraft.